Welcome back into the Yeager Stadium studio, where today we're going to take a look at the tight ends on the 2024 position preview. I'm Terry Bridge, filling in for Steve Baker, and Chuck Martin joining us, head coach of the Red Hawks. Tight ends, two names that are very familiar, and one of them, glad to have him back, Jack Coldiron.
Yeah, Jack going last year was one of the top tight ends in our league preseason, and then you lose him in Miami, Florida for the season. It was we thought was a crushing blow, but it turned out that we had a pretty good year without him. But it's great to have Jack back. He can run, he can catch, he can block. He's a great target. He's 6'5", and he can stretch the defense. And him and Brett have a really good communication relationship there. They're always on the same page. So getting Jack back is a huge one. We lost him a year ago. We really had to change things on the fly. We ran a lot of 4 wideouts, which we typically don't run 4 wideouts at all. We never had run. I'd never run a snap of 4 wideouts before, but we kind of, and then obviously as the year went on, Jack DeGerald and Luke Bolden, who are both gone, they graduated, kind of figured out their roles, and we started using them. But it was so we added 2 transfers, losing Jack and losing Luke, 2 of our blockers. We got 2 transfers in Preston Daniel and Connor Briggs, who are more, not that they can't run and catch, they're not as fast as the Mershes and the Coldirons and stretch the field, but they can't catch the ball well. But they come in here to do a lot of the blocking jobs that those guys did. And they were both here this spring, and we're excited about them putting their face on people. They're going to have a great fall camp and should be ready to roll. So we've added some depth there. We got Brian Shane, who's kind of the tweener receiver, tight ends coming on, local kid from Alter who can give us some depth. We also have Chase Becker, Nate Becker's younger brother, who's coming on to give us some depth. We got Hunter Teal, true freshman, who's a mid-semester guy out of Walton, Georgia. So we're looking for 1 or 2 of those young guys to step up and become part of the mix too. So great to have Coldy back, a huge weapon for us throughout his career. Missed him dearly a year ago. Had to kind of shuffle the deck around him.
And Jack Coldiron has fought back a couple of times in his career here at Miami, and he's another guy. We talk about Brett, where do you find that toughness? Jack Coldiron's another guy that you could put in that category to fight through things.
Yeah, no doubt. And he's a huge weapon. 6'5" kid that can run and catch like he can. He's willing to do the blocking jobs. Again, just real excited to have him back, and we're excited about the group. We really like Coach Welsh finding Preston Daniel, finding Connor Briggs to fill short-term, which you need to do more than ever in college football. Find ways to fill some short-term needs, and we think we have a couple kids. And then, we love to use the tight ends, and we're excited we have a good group.
All right, Coach. So look at the tight ends. We're going to go to the other side of the football next time on MiamiRedHawks.com as we will look at the linebackers.